One question. So many times have I received this one question over the years. Are you a fiduciary? The simple answer is yes. But let's unpack what that means to me and to you, because there is a lot more to this question. My name is Lindsey, Senior Vice President and Investment Planning Specialist at Precept Wealth Management. Today we will discuss what it means to be a fiduciary, and more importantly, what that means to you. First, the simple definition. A fiduciary is someone who manages property or money on behalf of someone else. When someone becomes a fiduciary, the law requires you to manage the person's assets for their benefit and not their own. So by pure definition and by order of law, of course I'm a fiduciary. In 2017, a bipartisan new ruling by the Department of Labor, or better known by some as the DOL, called the Fiduciary Rule, went into effect that further monitors all financial advisors. Under this fiduciary rule, financial professionals are under even higher scrutiny to make sure they are legally obligated to put their clients' best interests first, rather than simply finding suitable investments. This rule essentially heightened all monitoring of financial advisors to make sure they follow fiduciary standards in order to, number one, require advisors to act in the best interest of the investor with prudence and loyalty. Number two, the advice given must meet a professional standard of care. Number three, advisors must never place their own interests ahead of interests of the investor. Number four, charge no more than a reasonable compensation. And number five, make no misleading statements about investment transactions. Let's face it, by order of law and definition, anyone can call themselves a fiduciary. But being a fiduciary may not mean the same thing to everyone. For me, that means knowing and caring about my clients, knowing their individual needs, offering solutions that fit their individual needs and are in the best interest of each of them individually. For some, that may mean offering advisory-based services. For others, it is finding something with a little less risk, maybe such as annuities or FDIC insured products. As a financial advisor, I have the privy of knowing the ins and outs and compensation of every product that is offered. But at the end of the day, as a fiduciary, I have the obligation to offer the most suitable investment and strategy for each customer on an individual basis. This may be a law since 2017 to monitor those advisors who may not have been serving in the client's best interest, but for 17 years, even prior to this ruling taking effect, acting with fiduciary standards has been my daily practice. You may have a financial advisor. You may be looking for a financial advisor. But at the end of the day, you have to partner with someone you trust. Remember, if your advisor is securities licensed, research them online at finra.org. That is FINRA.org. And click on FINRA Broker Check. This will assist you if the advisor has faced previous negative client issues. If they are not securities licensed, well, just know they are not being monitored by as many governing bodies as those that are. Is this a good thing or a bad? Well, as we all know, there are bad apples in every profession. So just make sure you leave your money in the hands of someone that you trust. The key is to research and continue to ask questions. Speaking of questions, if this video has sparked any questions you may have, I would love to help you and your family to help protect the money you have worked hard for. Please reach out to me at 281-973 9290. Finance is not a one-size-fits-all. Everyone has their own unique situation, and we're here to help you and your family. Please call today to set up a no-cost consultation. But before we leave, don't forget to like and subscribe by hitting the buttons below. I'm Lindsey Redding. Thank you for your time and interest, and wishing you a very blessed day.